I greet you, YouTube family. Welcome to this video. We will be here from Korrect Homes and Properties, and today we are looking at a buy and build land. And this is not just a buy and build land, this is a land that infrastructure has already been prepared, as in everything is already in place. The only fallow place in this estate is the land that you're buying, which your house is coming on. So this is the road that leads to the estate all the way from the bus stop of General Paints in Adesanya. So we are driving straight down to Genesis Court Estate Phase 3. This is a prime buy and build land in a developed area. A lot of people talk about buy and build land. When you get to the land, you see that the land is not ready to be built on at all. This is a developed area, and this is not just a buy and build land. It's a land that every infrastructure has been provided, and you are just coming in with your building approval to start work on site. You are moving straight to site immediately. So Genesis Court Estate Phase 3 is where we are driving into, and when you see it, you will see for yourself that indeed what I am telling you is true. This is indeed a buy and build land. So that is the gate right there. We waited for the security to open for us, and now we are inside this estate. So what can you see? This looks like an already inhabited estate. You can see that the road has been done, interlocked, and from the granites and sand you can see beside there, you can see that some people have already started work inside this estate. So drainage has been done in this estate, street lights fixed, interlocked roads. All these green spaces you're looking at are the land that you're buying, so you can come and start your own building inside this space. How many estates do you see in Lagos that are already being done like this even before they start selling the land? And I think this is the way to go when it comes to buy and build land in Lagos. This is how estates should be prepared, demarcated, laid out. Then people can just come in, buy their land and start building their house. And this estate is done in such a way that flooding cannot be experienced. From the size of drainage and from the size of pipes that have been put into the ground, flooding cannot be experienced in this estate. All you just need to do is get your building approval and move to site immediately. So if you like what you see here, it is very simple. With an initial deposit of 5 million naira, you can get yourself a space here, and it starts from 300 square meter, and you can build to your heart desire. 300 square meters is selling for 39 million naira, while 500 square meters is selling for 65 million naira. Initial deposit is just 5 million, and you can spread your payment up to 6 months without interest. This is an estate that looks like building. People are already living here, and what I also like about it is the incorporation of nature, the building of trees, the planting of trees and vegetation in this estate. So if you're in the diaspora, those things that you normally complain about, that developers are just putting bricks together, they are not thinking of nature, they are not incorporating nature into their buildings, into their properties, that does not exist here. You can see that trees are planted all around the estate, and they are still growing, and they are growing very well. These trees are looked after in such a way that they are watered in the morning, and they are pruned, and everything is just going the way it's supposed to be going. And when people start living here, you will find out that those trees are mature enough to take the carbon dioxide dissipated by people and give them oxygen. That is how the symbiotic relationship between plants and humans are supposed to grow. Humans breathe out carbon dioxide, and plants breathe out oxygen. So they take our carbon dioxide and we collect their oxygen. That is why it is important that nature is incorporated and preserved for every aspect of human living. In those places where there are not much trees, you find out that the air is congested because, of course, A lot of people are breathing out carbon dioxide and no tree is giving oxygen. But this place is different. Look at the drainages, massive drainages that can take any amount of water that the heavens are about to pour upon us, or any amount of rain that comes into the estate. This place is already laid out. What is just left is for you to come and buy your land, build, and start living. All streets are named. We have so many streets in this estate, and all of them have been named from street light. And the beautiful thing is that a lot of people have also moved to site and they've started their own building. I can see someone here who is building a massive duplex at the rear end of the estate. So for 300 square meters and 500 square meters, you get that land that can build your heart desire. Are you also worried about the spaces that developers in Lagos are giving? You find the room downstairs is always small. It's only when you climb upstairs that you would find bigger rooms. But here, you build your heart desire. If you only want to have all your rooms downstairs and your kitchen and your bathroom upstairs, you will have it. If you want to have your rooms, anyhow, you see the dream in your heart, how big your parlor can be, how big your sitting room can be, how big your master's bedroom can be, how big you want it to be is exactly how it will be. And this is an example of somebody. Look at what he wants to build there. Look at that massive building he wants, and he was already representing it on the floor of Genesis Court right here in Abraham Adesanya. General paint area of Abraham Adesanya in Ajah is where this is located. Don't forget, we have spaces for 300 square meters and 500 square meters. 300 square meters for 39 million, 500 square meters for 65 million, and initial deposit is 5 million naira, and you can spread your payment up to 6 months without interest. This is somebody's foundation looking all lovely. Give me a call now.